Győzelem azért is marad majd emlékezetes talán életünk végéig, mert most kellett a legnagyobb túlerővel megküzdeni. A baloldal itthon, a nemzetközi baloldal körös körül, és a végén még az ukrán elnök is.
This is how Hungarian Prime Minister Viktor Orban helps Russia prevent Ukrainian EU membership and undermines European democracy. Orban's Fidesz party has been in and out of the ruling coalition since the late 90s. However, as recently as over a decade ago, he's began taking an anti-EU stance, even though Hungary is one of the largest recipients of EU aid. Along with his anti-EU stance, Orban has taken a hard stance against Ukraine by attacking its EU accession process using his veto powers and preventing frozen Russian assets from being spent on Ukraine. Orban has even gone as far as to call European Commission President von der Leyen's plan for Ukrainian EU accession by 2027 an act of war against Hungary. Orban tends to claim that his opposition to Ukraine is based on an anti-war and anti-globalist stance. However, is this really true, or is something else at play here? After taking office in 2010, Orban and Russia agreed on the PAX plan, a nuclear energy deal that deepened Hungary's existing reliance on Russian energy, allowing Russia to build them a $10 billion nuclear plant. Further deals, like a 2021 natural gas deal, have made it so that gas comes almost exclusively from Russia. Orban's disagreements with Ukraine have intensified, as Orban has accused Ukraine of destroying the pipelines that it needs to receive Russian oil. This disagreement became even more intense after comments made by Zelensky were interpreted as a threat by Hungary and the EU and denounced. Hungary's reliance on Russian energy explains a lot of their complicated relationship with the EU and Ukraine, as Orban toes the line between his need for EU funds, many of which end up embezzled, and his need for Russian gas. Hungary's loyalty to Russia will remain as long as Orban stays in power. However, upcoming elections show promise for an end to Orban's pro-Russian administration and a return to a pro-democratic Hungary.